Okay, hello everyone. We're the last ones, so hang in there, please. I'm Elysse. This is Hannah, and that's Becca over there. We're Womanagement, and we did our interview on Voseller, who is the co-founder of SconnieNation. SconnieNation, that's what this guy is.
Who is Troy Voseller? What does he do? Troy is the entrepreneur who created and founded SconnieNation, and he's now the sole owner. SconnieNation is a store that prides themselves on everything that revolves around the Wisconsin lifestyle. This includes beer, cheese, football, maybe Wisconsin brats, everything. The company started in 2004, and then he opened up the shop on State Street, which I'm sure everybody has seen it, and another 7.
So how is the business at ABC? Freshman year in his lecture dorm, he had a roommate who also had the entrepreneurship bug, and they got together, brainstormed ideas like a dating site, gas filling for mopeds, but finally decided to just create a simple shirt, kind of poking fun at the Scottie idea, and in a week it was sold out, and they had $300 investment from each of the two, and soon they went online, and they started selling wholesale to Insignia, and then they opened the Scottie store on the storefront of State Street. Like Stefan, he had entrepreneurial parents who always inspired him. He had faith in himself, but he did get his law degree first. He also learned more from the school of hard knocks and a lot of struggles and making mistakes than from the classroom, not that class is not important, kids.
And what was the process of founding his business? Well, obviously first got the idea of making fun of Scottie, but he got the initial investment from his other co-founder, and so the $300, and then using that they created a company. So they didn't have to be bootstrapping, they didn't have to go through venture capitalists, and then he let the company grow organically. So he used word of mouth, but he didn't use it in a outlandish way. He let it spread underground, and that's why he thinks it was so popular, because it didn't just like burst on the scene and then die out like Antwan. And like Hannah said, he went from selling out of the storeroom to selling wholesale, and then he's selling online and he did the company. So it was a very normal process.
Was the process successful? Troy always had a dream of have a sort of front on State Street, but he never actually thought it would ever happen. But actually, sales spiked in the last 2 years by 59%, mostly because of Teach Me How to Bucky Rave and Teach Me How to Raji and whenever we get you red shirts and stuff like that kind of caught on in the store. And he thinks that that had a lot to do with the huge spike in sales. He also has online success sales that he thinks that has also appealed to not just the Madison community, but also the Wisconsin community in general. So I think that has a lot to do as well.
So what would he have done differently? He says biggest mistake was not signing an agreement in the beginning with his partner because there was only so many assets they were dealing with. But once the assets were of a lot of value, they were just splitting it 50% each. But it became a problem when they actually wanted to become a real business. Troy eventually bought him out, but it took a year to figure this out because there was no previous agreement. So never think your company won't be a success.
Any plans for the future? SconnieNation, like I said, celebrates anything that has to do with Wisconsin, and obviously everybody in this room sitting here knows that beer is a big part of it. They actually launched a tap, I think it was just for a few nights at the KK like 3 weeks ago, and it was a pretty big hit, and I think it's featured in Mad Hatter's permanently, and don't quote me on that, but it's been there. The beer is, he wanted it to appeal to the average person in Wisconsin. It's cheap, tastes like PBR. If you already had Pat Blue Ribbon, it's pretty good. Yeah, you can check it out at SconnieBeer.com. I don't know when it's coming, but I'm excited to try it.
He was really excited about it.
Yeah.
Okay, and key takeaways. It's okay to make fun of something that's culturally accepted. He really benefited from the Scottie idea. And also that word of mouth is powerful, and without that, you probably wouldn't have been so successful at spreading the company underground. He also wanted to make sure everyone knew to surround yourself with people that also have the entrepreneurial bug. Who knows, maybe this wouldn't have happened if you didn't have the co-founder in Lakeshore. And last but not least, don't be afraid of challenges that will arise because they help you live most. Adversity is a good thing.
Thank you.